JamesELovelock, The Revenge of Gaia, Earth's Climate Crisis, The Fate of Humanity. Dive into the fascinating world of The Revenge of Gaia, Earth's Climate Crisis and the Fate of Humanity by JamesELovelock, where the Gaia hypothesis takes center stage. Discover how Earth, regarded as a superorganism, self-regulates its internal environment, enabling life in all its forms to thrive. However, as you progress through this summary, you'll uncover the devastating effects of modern human impact, such as global warming, deforestation, and the consequences of greenhouse gases. Lovelock offers crucial insights and explores both the role of international organizations and the impact of various energy sources on Earth's future. Prepare to question the capacity of sustainable development and ponder on potential alternatives necessary for the preservation of our planet.
Gaia, the living Earth. The Earth is a self-regulating system that takes care of itself and enables life to flourish. This ability is called the Gaia hypothesis, and many scientists now consider it a valid paradigm. However, since the beginning of the industrial age, human activities such as greenhouse gas emissions and land use changes have caused the planet to get hotter, putting Gaia's ability to self-regulate at risk. This global warming phenomenon is bad news for life on Earth as we know it. The grave danger of global warming. A look at the past shows that increased carbon compounds in the atmosphere can lead to a radical rise in temperature, resulting in devastating effects on all life. Today, man is the cause of spewing carbon gases in the atmosphere, and such actions hamper the ability of Gaia to regulate the Earth's climate. A temperature rise of 12.5 of could cause Amazon forest to diminish, and a 500 parts per million carbon dioxide ratio in the atmosphere may result in the irreversible melting of Greenland's ice, with sea levels rising by 46 feet. Failure to reduce greenhouse gases could result in temperature increase between 11 and 14.5 degrees Fahrenheit hotter than it is now, leading to lethal heat waves and sea levels rising to threaten every coastal city of the world. Gaia at war. The Earth is caught in a vicious cycle of positive feedback that is causing it to heat up, making it harder to reverse the effects of global warming. The positive feedback loop involves factors like greenhouse gases, reduced Arctic ice, and deforestation. As a result of these factors, feedback mechanisms like the ice albedo feedback, warmer ocean water generating less algae, destabilize tropical forests, expanding boreal forests, and clathrates melting, releasing methane into the atmosphere. The book highlights that the planet has already transitioned to a new hot state, making sustainable development a futile solution to the problem. It argues that the only way to tackle this is to make peace with Gaia while humanity is still strong and not broken. Synthesizing food for a sustainable future. Destroying natural ecosystems to create open farmland will worsen global warming, causing droughts and flooding that will overwhelm farm operations. To prevent this grim future, nations should turn to synthesizing food from available materials. International organizations such as the WMO, UNEP, and IPCC are aiding the global effort to combat global warming by slowing down temperature increases. However, to achieve a truly sustainable future, countries must commission scientists to synthesize food from carbon dioxide, water, and nitrogen, foregoing more farming and preserving natural ecosystems that help keep the Earth cool. Hot Earth. The Earth's rising temperatures will lead to the extinction of numerous animal species, vast areas of the tropics turning into sand wastes and scrub, and billions of human beings perishing. The few survivors may need to move to the present-day polar regions where the climate remains survivable, but the long-term impacts of global warming could lead to a Mad Max scenario where mankind is a broken rabble led by brutal warlords. Global warming skeptics. Despite the general consensus among climatologists, a few scientists like Tom Wigley and G. A. Meal predict that global warming's effects will be on the milder side, with only a 3.5 of temperature increase and a 4 to 12-inch sea level rise by the end of this century. Although most scientists agree with global warming's existence, not everyone believes it will have catastrophic consequences. The scientists who hold this viewpoint may not have considered the negative effects of positive feedback or the loss of natural ecosystems that cool the planet. The implications of aerosol particles as a cooling agent and their decrease due to economic or other disasters are yet another concern. Nuclear power, a safer alternative. Nuclear energy is the most effective solution to combat global warming. Compared to fossil fuels, which are the current norm, it has fewer planet-wide ramifications. Wind and tide energy sources are not practical on a massive scale, and they cannot supply the vast amount of electricity the world needs. In terms of fatalities, nuclear energy stands out as a safer option than coal, natural gas, and hydroelectric power. While nuclear energy is not a panacea, it remains an essential and abundant source of energy. Its perceived risks do not outweigh its benefits. Fighting global warming. Brilliant scientists are proposing imaginative ways to slow global warming. One of these is to build a 7-mile-across, sunlight-deflecting disk in space to block the sun's rays. Another suggestion is to create cooling clouds artificially over the ocean. The problem of carbon dioxide can be tackled by taking it out of smokestack gas and storing it underground, although this is not without challenges. Alternatively, Klaus Lackner suggests creating new processes to harness CO2 to make new products. It is time for us to understand that the Earth is alive, and we need to change our lifestyle to fight global warming. Our overpopulated planet. The Earth's population has reached a number that is no longer sustainable, with 6 billion people living on the planet. This poses a significant threat, particularly with regards to deadly climate change. Thus, population control must be a priority for humanity, ensuring that the number of people on Earth never exceeds the planet's capacity to nourish them.
In summary, The Revenge of Gaia uncovers the Earth's increasingly fragile state as a result of human actions, such as the emissions of greenhouse gases and destruction of natural ecosystems. As the planet heats up and reaches critical levels, we must consider the limitations of sustainable development and shift our approach. Lovelock highlights the potential role of nuclear energy as a safer alternative to fossil fuels and examines out-of-the-box solutions to slow global warming. Lastly, the summary emphasizes the importance of population control and humanity's responsibility in ensuring the planet can continue to support life. The Revenge of Gaia serves as a sobering reminder that it is up to us to take care of our planet before it takes care of itself, rendering humans unwelcome.